Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. And then starting next week, I'm going to start posting on Rumble. I'm also an investor. Remember when I was telling y'all the importance of investing in the things that you participate in? I'm an investor in Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, who also runs YouTube. I'm an investor in Rumble. I'm also an investor in a lot of the different things in the platforms. I'm an investor in Meta. Everything that I'm going to do and I'm going to participate on, before I do it, I also want to have a vested interest in it. Shout out to the Lucid Experience. Says, what do you think about the Elon Musk $8 verification initiative? A lot of folks are complaining about it. Also have trouble refreshing my Patreon. The $8, I don't know about refreshing your Patreon. I do want to say that one mistake that people make when they join my Patreon is they don't sign up for a tier. They don't sign up for a tier. So they'll join a Patreon and be like, oh yeah, I'm a part of the Bag Chasers, but you didn't actually sign up for a tier, so you don't have access to any of the information. You have to sign up for a tier to make sure that you are accessing every single asset and information as a part of the Bag Chasers. So that, and then the Elon Musk initiative, I want to make sure that I believe that it's a good idea. Everybody is always going to complain. It's $8. If you're a power user on any of these platforms, it's $8. You will go out there and you will spend $40 on a hussy, but you won't spend $15 in order to make sure that you level up and double your income. You will spend $100 on a chick that got you in her phone as food, but you won't spend $15 on a Patreon to become a part of a network and a group of people that can actually help you get a government contract. You will spend $200 on a pair of Jordans that you're going to wear just so you can stunt for people that don't care nothing about you. But you won't spend $15 to become a part of the Bag Chasers for people that's actually adding the most value into your life. You will spend $1,000 to go and have a hot girl fall. Yeah, it's fall now. Y'all still out in Miami. I know. My man's just told me about it. You'll spend $1,000 to go have a hot girl fall, but you won't spend $15 in order to fix your marriage. Why are we as a people, and this ain't for the Bag Chasers, because the Bag Chasers is doing the work. Why are we as a people 1,000% opposed, and when given the freedom and the option to choose for ourselves, we always go down the bad path? We as a people, when given the option to choose for ourselves, regularly select the thing that is the worst for us. Somebody in the chat, help me to understand. Somebody in the chat, listen. In the very beginning of the Bag Chasers, we wasn't even 6 months old. And I said, yo, anybody that want to pitch me an idea, I'd love to become your partner. And then I'd invest in your business to give you the seed money for you to be able to get your business off the ground. I had only planned on doing it one day, but we wound up doing 3 days of pitches, and multiple different people, both here in the United States and Canada, got seed money to be able to start their business. It cost them at that time $9. I had an early adopters, and I had warned everybody. I said, yo, this price is never coming back. If you lock in for the $9 now, you got the $9 for the rest of the entirety of the time that you decide to be a part of the Bag Chasers. And then right after that, I did 12 Days of Christmas, and I gave away almost $40,000. Right after that, I did Invest in Your Business, and I gave away more than $60,000. I gave away more than anything that I got as a result of allowing you to be a part of a group and a network of people that actually add value into your life. And then I flew to y'all cities and I met up with y'all. And I said, yo, let's kick it. Let's mine this out. Let's have a good time, also over some drinks, and let's put together our plan so that we can take over the world. You won't even do the thing that's in your own best interest, even though you see the value in it. But you will go down to Atlanta, get you a little hussy for $40 and don't realize that she actually giving you a disease. You paid $40 for some gawk, $1,000 because it wasn't even that good. and she left you with that clap. Why, when given the option to choose for ourselves, we choose the worst thing for us? I'm curious. Oh, I got a lot of takes and a lot of videos that's going to be coming out addressing the state of how things are and why people are not doing the things that's in their own best interest. How does that make sense, Freaky Jason? Why do we always do things that don't add value into our life, and then we will complain and blame whoever they are? You know who they are. We will complain and blame whoever it is that we can find and put our hands on in order to make sure and ensure that we hold them accountable for not giving us what we need in order to be successful. Basically, you're looking for a government handout. My man's Charleston, he said, listen, you need to give all of that back. Give your government handout back. Give the incentivized things that they give you in order to make sure that they keep you down. But no, you want to be tethered. You want to be tethered to the hood. You want the worst thing for you. I would encourage you to come out of that dark space. I would encourage you to be the best version of yourself. I would encourage you to stop having a hot girl fall because, listen, hot girl summers is just around the corner. We only need you to buckle down for a few months to get your life together, and then you can do whatever you want for the rest of your life. I'm an advocate for making a sacrifice now so you can do whatever you want for the rest of your life. What are we talking about? Why are you not doing the thing that's in your own best interest? Why do we have to continue to have this conversation? Why are you unable to make the smart decision because now you have the freedom to do so? Maybe they should have shackled you back up and sent you back to the plantation. At least you would be married. At least you would be building. At least you would be being productive on this earth. At the very least, you could be adding some value. Maybe you can pick some more cotton. That's what I'm going to start calling you. I'm going to start calling y'all that continue to do the worst things for the community, the cotton pickers. Use a cotton picker, a cotton picking nanny. Use a cotton picker, because the only thing that you good for, the only good purpose that you may serve may be under the duress situation that you're placed in when you can do something for somebody else against your own will. Because given the choice to do it yourself, you're not going to do nothing good. All you're going to do is continue to make the worst decision for yourself. You're going to create more babies. You're going to raise a bunch of hoodlums and demons that's running around killing, stealing, and destroying everything on this earth. Maybe we should have sent you. Maybe everybody shouldn't have got free. Maybe only some of us should have got free because all of us wasn't worthy of redemption. We let some of y'all out and y'all came out, y'all still killed and destroyed. And then you made sure that you sold poison to your community. You became the new version of a slave catcher and a rapper. You made sure that you gave so much poison out and incentivized people to do the thing that was going to get them into prison so that they can become a part of the prison industrial complex and then make more profit for the investors in that situation. You worse off than if you would have stayed a cotton picking nanny. Put that Aunt Jemima hood rat. Y'all wearing the same thing that was wearing when they was serving the white people back when they was in slavery. You got on a bonnet, the same type of bonnet that Aunt Jemima got on the front of the syrup. You got on the same bonnet. You willingly put on the same bonnet in public that Aunt Jemima got on the front syrup. Have y'all thought about that? You, Aunt Jemima. You are Aunt Jemima. You freely submit yourself to being an Aunt Jemima. Anyways, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Hit a like for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Somebody told me I'm at like 99,000. Let me see what we working with over here. Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. I'm at 99,000 on both. Let me see something before we get into the show. I'm Malika Andrews. Oh, shit. 700 subscribers away from 100,000. Let me first say this. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that hold me down. Thank you to everybody that hold me down. that is subscribed to the channel, that hit a like for the YouTube algorithm, that add value into my life. You have no idea how much I value you. You are awesome. From here, it goes up. From here, it's just going to be absolutely insane. Now I got my foot on their neck, and they let me out. They should have never gave Anton from Anton Daniels money. So we going to now mine that out, and we going to get to it. So thank you for everybody that hold me down. I appreciate you through this journey. For some of us, and I want to get straight into this Malika Andrews, Ime Udoka conversation. For some of us, it didn't come overnight. I don't believe in overnight success. Everything that I've ever gotten, I had to work hard as hell for it, including my platform here on YouTube. And so I think it's worth it, and you appreciate it much more when you had to grind for it. And I'm a representation of you. I'm a representation of the people that's not an overnight success, but the people that endure long enough to actually get to the benefits and the results. But we're going to get to that in the Patreon. I got a special video that I'm dropping for the people to help them to understand exactly what it is that I've been able to accomplish and why it was so necessary for me to take it the hard way and not do it the easy way. Shout out to Eric Kidd. Eric Kidd is a new bag chaser. Everybody that signed up as new bag chasers, that's going to become a part of an army that is going to be, by the end of the year next year, 10,000 strong. We are going to continue to run it up, and I have the most phenomenal Patreon of anybody on the motherfucking internet. And tell your mama I said that, all right? So shout out to Raw Dog Ronnie. Raw Dog Ronnie said, 100K, here we come. And you know the thing about me is that I didn't leave my people behind. You can't say that Anton left his people behind. You know what Anton did? I didn't just throw down a rope for the people, Raw Dog Ronnie. You know what I did? Not only did I throw down a rope for the people, because I didn't get to where I got to and then pulled up my stuff and then ran away. I threw it down and then I jumped back down into the tunnel to come and pull my people up with me to help them to understand and guide them through all of the rocks that people was going to be throwing as they was climbing back up. And then I was talking to them on the way back up as I was carrying my people up out of the tunnel with me. You know it. It's plenty of bag chasers that's getting crazy bags as a result of rocking with me, both publicly and privately. I didn't just throw down the rope and the ladder to say, yo, I didn't pull it up. I threw it down. Then I climbed back down and I told y'all what it is that y'all was going to endure and have to go through in order to become successful along the way. That's what we do over here at the Bag Chasers.